Once upon a time, in a bustling forest where squirrels gossiped faster than lightning and ferns whispered secrets in the breeze, lived a hedgehog named Horatio. Now, Horatio wasn't just any hedgehog. He was a self-proclaimed expert in everything. He knew the best way to build a burrow: 3 twists of straw, 2 pinches of pebbles, and a pinch of moonbeam. Just don't ask why. He could tell you the name of every flutterby that flitted by, even the ones with polka-dotted wings and sneeze-inducing dust, which he conveniently forgot to mention. One crisp autumn day, Horatio strutted through the forest, spikes puffed with pride. He spotted a group of rabbits gathered around a particularly plump blackberry bush. "Ah," he declared, puffing out his chest, "I see you've stumbled upon the rarest delicacy in the forest, the ruby gloom berry. Be warned, it requires the utmost delicacy to harvest." The rabbits blinked, whiskers twitching. Ruby gloom. Berry. They'd only ever heard of juicy blackberries and tart raspberries. But who were they to question the great Horatio? So, with trembling paws, they plucked the plumpest blackberries, offering them to Horatio with reverence. Horatio, delighted by their gullibility, popped a blackberry into his mouth, pretending it was something far more exotic. He swirled his eyes, chewed dramatically, and swallowed with a groan. Ah, yes, the bittersweet tang of the ruby gloom berry. Exquisite. The rabbits, convinced they were munching on forest treasures, nibbled their blackberries with newfound appreciation. "Oh, the flavor is amazing," exclaimed one. "So complex," chirped another. Horatio, his belly full of ordinary blackberries and his ego bursting, continued to spin tales. He told them about the mythical snoring slugs that whispered riddles and the fuzzy fern fairies who granted wishes under a full moon. The rabbits, mesmerized, hung on to his every word. But one day, a wise old owl, tired of Horatio's exaggerated tales, decided to put him in his place. He hooted from a nearby branch, "Ho ho, young Horatio, those weren't ruby gloom berries, just ordinary blackberries." Horatio's spines flattened. The rabbits looked at him, ears drooping. Had he been lying? Shame prickled his tiny hedgehog heart. He hung his head low and confessed, I made it up. I just wanted to sound important." The owl hooted softly. "Honesty is always the most valuable treasure, Horatio. True friends accept you for who you are, tall tales or not." Horatio learned his lesson that day. He stopped his boasting and embraced his true self, a friendly hedgehog with a knack for making friends. And the rabbits? They still laughed together, but now their stories were about real adventures, not made-up ones. And that, as they all agreed, was far more delicious. So, remember, next time you feel the urge to puff up your feathers or inflate your importance, take a page from Horatio's book. True friends value your real self, flaws and all, and a genuine smile is always sweeter than any fabricated tale.